I had three visions during me and Elijah's time with Emmanuel on Saturday. That would be September the 26th, 2020. In the first vision, I saw what was like a very tall iron tower with, I guess you'd call them cross beams that went up until you got to the very top. There was like a platform. And what I saw take place in this vision was that the tower would contract, or basically shrink, but at the same time as it shrunk towards the ground, it would also expand to the sides, almost like an accordion in a way. It would shrink down until the platform was all the way almost to the ground, but it would also expand as in a way getting taller as it expanded. So the cross beams would get closer to one another and the tower would begin to shrink in width, but it would thereby become far taller than it had been initially. So this kind of happened back and forth, almost to demonstrate its ability to contract and expand. So that was the first vision. In the second vision, I saw what was like the rails of a porch. So basically where you could lean onto and look over wherever the porch happened to be placed. And also, of course, to keep someone from slipping or falling off. And in this particular scene, it was very snowy, so the porch was covered, and the rails were covered in snow. And what I saw take place in this vision was that a man basically came up to these rails and first swept the snow off of the rails, and then it revealed the actual rails themselves, and revealed them to be kind of like a rotten wood with crusty red paint that was peeling off. And he proceeded to once again run his hand over the rail as he had before with the snow, and he wiped off the red peeling paint. Then it revealed the rotten wood underneath, and he once again ran his hand over a third time, and it smoothed the wood into a more refurbished, renewed, almost glossy look. And then a fourth time he ran his hand over the rail, and it became like a protected, like glossy iron, or like a silvery iron. So it almost took like a complete transformation from the wood to iron, or maybe it was a covering of iron. So that was the second vision. And then in the third vision, the final vision, I saw the head, close-up head of an eagle, bald eagle, and it was wearing like either a mask or a helmet. I guess it would be better to call it a mask, because it's hard to imagine an eagle wearing a helmet. But this mask was made of pure gold, and it was shaped and designed as if it was composed of golden feathers that kind of went back towards the wings of the eagle. So it was like a feathery design, but was still made of gold, and I think offered some sort of protection. Of course, there were holes through which the beak came through, and then the eyes could see as well. So those were the three visions I saw.